So this is a very short video to show how that animators can use AI to help make our animation more interesting and fun to watch. So this is not a tutorial that explains how to use ChatGPT to animate, but it is a tutorial that shows how to use AI to make our animation more interesting. So I've done a simple piece of animation here with a lamp hopping, and you can see it's technically competent. It's doing a series of leaps. It has weight, it has balance, the curves are working okay, but fundamentally it's a bit dull. And then the lamp looks at the camera at the end, which is taken from the Pixar short, and so we all know where that's coming from. So this is a kind of animation that, although it's technically capable, I wouldn't put on a demo reel because it doesn't show enough entertainment value. And as a junior animator applying for jobs, you want to show not just that you're capable of managing the curves in Maya and becoming a technically competent animator, but you want to show that you've got entertainment value in your work as well, and your stuff is fun and interesting to look at. So I'm going to go to ChatGPT and see if we can get the AI bot to help us make this shot more interesting and more fun. And this is an area where AI can actually really help us a lot. So what I'm going to ask it to do is write me a story in the style of a Pixar short about a lamp that comes to life in an office, and then we'll see what the bot comes up with. So I'm just going to press enter there, and it will give me something in real time that probably will be pretty decent and quite possibly better than anything that I could come up with myself. So actually it's just taking a little while here, so I'm just going to pause it while it thinks. Okay, so in the blink of an eye, ChatGPT has written us a story. Once upon a time, in a bustling downtown skyscraper, there was an ordinary office. Okay, a lonely desk lamp perched on the same desk. Okay, so we've got him on a desk, soft glow desk lamp. One night is the clear. Okay, so now we're going to be at night. Yeah. So somebody dusts him off. Well, maybe this isn't going to help us too much. Yeah. So that's gonna give us some ideas, but we could also try changing it a little bit. About a lamp, we could think of maybe there's a lamp on an old office desk at night. We try that. We should change it a little bit. What we're really looking for is essentially, here we go. So it's already done something. Quaint, dimly lit office. So stacks of dusty old paperwork. Okay, so we've got an idea here that we could make the office maybe a little bit more, bit more set decoration. So okay, the world outside. So there's an idea that maybe the lamp is interested in what's going on outside the office. Play the saxophone. Okay, that's a little nuts. That's not maybe going to help us. Yeah, music at night. Maybe it wants to look out the window. Maybe it wants to escape. Magic of the music. Yeah. So okay, so these ideas aren't necessarily perfect by any means, but you can see how you can use ChatGPT to come up with stories that could then we could then go back to our Maya file, and we can say, okay, well, for one thing, let's put the lamp on a desk, then let's put it next to a window, then let's have some moonlight coming in. Maybe some music from the street, right? Maybe there's a street busker outside, and the lamp wants to go up to the music, so he's attracted by the music. So you can use ChatGPT to come up with ideas just to make stuff more interesting, and you don't have to do the heavy lifting. You can use ChatGPT almost as a kind of muse, or a sort of creative collaborator, where you're just saying, come up with ideas, and you might say, that sucks, or this is better, or I can improve on it. But unlike a human being who might be offended if you say that idea is not funny or that idea is not interesting, the AI bot will never get offended. So you can just keep entering those keywords until until something comes up that you like, and then you can go ahead and change the shot, make it more interesting, and start to hit that entertainment value, which is so important when you're applying for work as an animator.